Chapter 17. Nancy overhears a talk and goes to Rose Maylie. Bill Sykes had returned home not long after Toby Crackit. Nancy was the only one who rejoiced at his return. Then Sykes had fallen ill. Nancy was the only one who remained at his side during his illness. She shocked after him with motherly care. Fagin and his gang never come near them. Since Bill could not work, he and Nancy were in need of money. Their need grew, but Fagin still kept away. When at last Fagin did come to see Bill, Bill was already much better. However, his bad temper was even worse. Ha, so you have come at last, he growled. Did you think I was dead? You wicked old thief. I should have died if the girl had not been here. And who brought the girl to you in the first place? Poor old Fagin. That's true, Nancy said. Look here, Sykes said. I need money, and I need it now. I have not got a penny on me. Fagin told him, but you have got plenty at home. You are making a mistake there, Bill. I have got nothing. I am a poor old man. I am. Shut up, you lying old devil, Sykes growled. Well, I will send the daughter with some tonight. No, you won't. I know you. Nancy will go back with you and you will give her the money at once. Nancy put on her hat and coat. She and Fagin left the house together. All the way, Fagin kept telling her, I am a poor man, Nancy. All my money has been spent on the boys. I like to have them round me, although they do treat me badly. They take all I have. I am a poor old man, my dear. When they reached Fagin's house, a man was waiting there for Fagin. He was a tall, dark man with a reddish scar on his left cheek. Monks, exclaimed Fagin in surprise. Then he turned to Nancy. You stay here, my dear. I have some business to discuss with this gentleman. So, saying, he led Monks upstairs. A few moments later, Nancy crept upstairs after them. She stood at the door and listened to what they were saying. As she listened, she grew paler and paler. She stayed there for about 10 minutes. Then she crept downstairs again. Fagin and Monks came downstairs soon afterwards. Monks went away at once. Fagin went to Nancy. Why, Nancy, my dear, how pale you are, he exclaimed. She gave no answer. Fagin gave her the money for Sykes and she left at once. Halfway down the street, her strength failed her. She sank down on the doorstep and stayed there for some time. Then she got up and hurried to Sykes' house. At first, the housebreaker did not notice her paleness. He sent her out to buy food and drink. Soon he was too drunk to notice anything. That evening, Nancy began to shake with fever. What's the matter? Sykes asked the poor girl. You look like a corpse. Matter? Nothing's the matter. What are you staring at me for? Sykes seized her arm and shook her roughly. Tell me what you have been doing, he shouted. Nothing, Bill. I don't feel well. Well, you stop looking like that. Change your face or I will change it for you. Sykes raised his fist to do so. Nancy drew back and tried to smile. Then she went to the table and poured him some wine. Drink this, she said. Sykes drank the wine quickly. That's better, he said. Some more, Nancy asked him without waiting for his answer. She poured out some more. Unseen by Sykes, she put a drug in the wine in order to make him sleep. Sykes drank. In 3 minutes, he fell back on the bed, fast asleep. Nancy hurried out. It was already dark. The church clock struck 10. She was late. Was she too late? Nancy began to run. At last, she reached her destination. This was a quiet hotel near Hyde Park. She went in and asked the porter, "May I speak to Miss Maylie, please?" The porter looked her up and down. "What do you want with Miss Maylie?" he asked her. "Oh, please let me see her. It's very important," Nancy begged. The man softened at the sight of her sad face. He ran upstairs and soon come down again. "Follow me," he told Nancy, and he led her to Miss Mary's room. There, filled with fear and shame, Nancy waited.